In order to sell something, you need someone to buy it. If in real life you try to sell something to someone and it doesn't work out, you just go and find the next potential buyer. It is the same in the markets. Price is looking for areas in which to make its deals. In this video, I will show you the easiest way to recognize liquidity on the chart, and also show you an indicator that will do it only for you. Hello everyone, and welcome again into my place, where with each new video I try to bring you one step closer to successful trading and to keep you profitable. My name is Sebayo and this is Elite Trading Zone. To understand how to recognize the liquidity zone, you need to think differently than 95% of all traders. What this will mean? All these patterns like double top, triple top, double bottom, triple bottom, support and resistance, trend line, liquidity provider. These patterns form what is called a liquidity pool, and the price almost always look for it and naturally finds it. So without further ado, let me just show you. Okay, we are now on my computer. I personally like to mark my areas of liquidity with $3 and a trend line. Get the trend line, then go to the settings and text, and just type $3. Middle, center. Okay, save this template. Save drawing template as. I like $3 or liquidity, and just press save. And then always when you take a trend line and go to templates, you have this liquidity. I recommend you to do it like me because it's just cool. Liquidity are the areas where stop losses, limit orders, stop orders are waiting. Very often you will see how you enter into a position, place your stop loss in exactly that liquidity area, then the price gets to that area, hits your stop loss, and continues in the direction you predicted. I hope you will minimize these situations after watching this video, of course. Okay, let me start with gold for our time frame. First of all, we have a high, then another high that forms a double top. So every double top is a liquidity area, as I told earlier. As you can see, the price comes, just a moment. As you can see, the price comes up and grab this liquidity area, and after that, the retest has begun. Retest of the last high low and continues its uptrend. Okay, so now, after a while, I recognize a trend line. So from this wall, touches multiple times. Okay, so first, second, third, fourth, and etc. This is a valid trend line because it has minimum 3 touches. So, and now, after we break below this trend line, as you can see, all the targets, all the high lows are taken as targets. And yeah, I want to mark this somewhere in your notebooks or somewhere, I don't know. So every trend line is a liquidity area, a liquidity zone, a liquidity pool. I don't know how to say it. But every time when we have a valid trend line with minimum 3 touches, every time that we break below or above it, the maximal target is the start of this trend line. So in this case, we break below this trend line, and if we enter here into short position, the maximum target of this liquidity area is its start right here. Okay, mark this somewhere. Okay, here on the chart we have another liquidity area. This whole movement sideways is a range, and remember, always the range is liquidity pool. First of all, this liquidity pool is grabbed from the high, then grab it to the wall. Okay, here on the chart is one example for liquidity area from support and resistance. So this wall is our support level. Okay, we mark this zone as a support, and as you can see, the price come down with this huge red candle and then grab the liquidity and continues in upward. Okay, so first grab the liquidity, no more orders, no more stop losses, and continues the trend, a high, then another high, then a high. This is a triple top. Every triple top is a target in the future, but now we are in a bearish trend, so when we turn from bearish into bullish, this triple top will be our target. further with further price development, as you can see here, we have a double top. So from this high and this high, the price comes down, but with this wick, we grab the liquidity and continues downside. This whole zone here, this double top, was a liquidity. The price grabbed this liquidity and continues its trend. Here in the future, another triple top, high, high, and high. Another triple top. The first liquidity and the second liquidity pool in the future. Here are limit orders, stop losses, and stop orders. Further price development, bottom, a double bottom. Mark this zone with dollars with our template, okay? Grab the liquidity. This is a high, this is a high. So this all is a liquidity, our template. And as you can see, the price just grabbed the liquidity and turn the trend from bearish into bullish. Very important. The price hits the stop loss of bears or limit orders or stop orders. I don't know. We don't know. We are not market makers. We are not order flow. I don't know. That doesn't matter. And then, very important, comes above the last high, this last high, grab the liquidity, but didn't close above it. And as you can see, when the liquidity is grabbed, just reject, push down, retest, second entry, and bam! This red candle, big red candle, just market maker do it always. It's all about fugazi, you know what fugazi is? It's fugazi, it's a something not fucking real. Liquidity area on a daily chart to these two highs. So this is our target in the future for double top. This is liquidity. Then another liquidity that I saw here is this wall to this wall. This is another liquidity. Let me mark this liquidity. And as you can see, the price just come to grab this liquidity. And one of the possible scenario, the price to come down, grab the liquidity with some wick or something, and just go to the upside to grab this will be something like above $100. And now let me add indicator to make it easier to recognize this on the chart. So go to the indicators tab and search for liquidity heat map from new sum. Okay, so this is the first one. You see a red and a green support and resistance. This is something like support and resistance, but when you see a red, this is a liquidity. Green is always the liquidity. When you see more green, more liquidity. When you see more red, more liquidity. High, a double top. A red signals on the liquidity heat map. This is a liquidity. Mark with the dollars. If you want, the price just grab the liquidity. When we turn from bearish into bullish trend, this whole red boxes will be our targets in the future. And as you can see in the future, when we change of character here, we take all these highs, all these liquidity areas from liquidity heat map, liquidity areas from bears, liquidity areas from bulls, okay? This will be a liquidity area. This is the liquidity area. Grab the liquidity, continues the downtrend, and now I think that we are gonna take this liquidity because this is green, more liquidity, okay? You see, more green, more liquidity. Small green, no much liquidity. More green, more liquidity. Make it simple, just make it simple, okay guys? Euro, USD chart. Trading has never been as easy as with AvaTrade. Create an account using the link I left in the description of this video. Install your preferred trading platform. Deposit only $100 and you're ready to trade forex, commodities, stocks, indices, and cryptocurrencies. There is something that is not clear. Visit the AvaTrade Academy and look at the dozens of training videos. 1 day time frame, we have 2 liquidity areas, so the first one is taken and now we are going to take the second one, okay? And then after we take these 2 liquidity areas, liquidity pools, I think that we're going to take this liquidity and this liquidity. So the price target of 1.15, something like that. With this indicator, I will help you to make it easier, make it simple. That's all for today, guys. I tried to explain you in clear and understandable language. Give a thumbs up, write a comment below what you want the next video to be. Subscribe here, or Elite Trading Zone will hit your stop loss video in which I show you how to make money with RSI. Till the next time, and stay profitable.